tournament, you know, which is the case for a lot of tournaments that Zomba goes to, but also a little bit of a home turf defense for the Tri-States Prince. We'll see how this R.O.B gets on against the Pac-man, and I'll tell you, Skip, not the most fun matchup for Pac-man.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that 6'3", by the way. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. You're looking a little short today, I would say that.
6'3", but short of your stock. More like gotten 86th. A little arm rotor just for the anti-air. So, yeah, Zomba, you know, early on in pools, I think that, you know, kind of all eyes are on him. Not for, you know, oh, how's the performance going to go? It's mostly just, what is he going to do in this set?
Yeah. I mean, he'll definitely get a little bit silly when he knows that he's, like, really dominating. So, we know how Zomba gets. You know, it does have a little bit of an ego, but you don't become a champion. You don't become a champion without some ego, all right? That's just what it is. You need to believe in yourself more than other people believe in you.
This guy Blue Locks. You know, Blue Lock is actually based on Zomba. It's a true
I don't know
story.
anything about Blue Lock outside it's soccer. That's it.
It's soccer, and the guy has puzzle pieces.
Okay. It's not that I don't watch anime. I never watch Blue Lock.
And you know what?
Everybody loves it.
You just don't want to watch the shows I've been in. That's fine. Kipp putting on a show of his own, though, getting that up smash, putting the Ghost out to ghost Zomba on that first stock. Trying to get right back into the game. Nice, using that boxing ability that Pac-man has, but will be taken off the top. One of the reasons that R.O.B likes this stage, that up air becomes oh so more potent.
Yep. I mean, it's a strong up air. We've known about the complaints for the longest time. I do like how in early Ultimate, it was just constantly, how do I DI this?
Yeah, and some people still don't know.
Some people still don't know, and some people will still just give you false information because it's funny.
Shoutouts to Karna, who taught everybody in DFW how to DI that move. And then we found out 3 months later that he did the opposite. He was wrong. And so every time after that, somebody died to up air against R.O.B, which happened a lot in Dallas. We would just go, Karna!
All right, there we go. That was a hell of a grab, too. Just right on the absolute tip of that. Just trying to put on some decent damage here. Give me your gyro. I've also got some fruit for you. I got a whole salad.
Yummy, yummy. Orange putting in some work, though, to try to control a little bit of that horizontal game. We're bailing out of there with the Pac trampoline. And Zomba right back into it with the gyro. Missed catching it.
Okay. All right, just trying to find something. Gonna go with the dash attack, turn around F tilt. Nope, that's not what he wanted.
Let's get the parry on that neutral air. Really the only way to deal with it. And Pac-man's very lucky, a little bit privileged actually, to have something like that forward air, which covers in front of him and is quite fast, that you're actually able to punish that nair when you parry it, even if it is pretty well spaced. Pac-man, one of the very few characters that can actually deal with the boxing from R.O.B, and particularly somebody like Zomba, who does want to be in your face.
Yeah. All right, but we got that bell in hand. This is something you have to respect here. Remember when I'd run at you and hold shield with banana in hand back in Smash 4? Now
remember when we used to frolic?
Yeah.
Remember how we used to run? Ah, there we go, that down smash. Zomba not bothered, not playing a silly game today. Looks tired, clearing the hair out of the face.
Tired of all these players he has to fight.
I love this shot of Zomba just like being the overlord above the whole venue.
Obey. Gyro.
I mean, I'm just going to talk about it. I mean, if you put us on there, we both got to be doing the Zomba face at the same time. We got to do the...
I'm just going to stare at the screen.
Hello, everybody.
Obey.
Hello, Collision. You will watch Smash Ultimates.
All right, well, as we get back right into this, PS2 is going to be game 2.
Nice. Really good recovery right there by Kipp to not do anything committal to let Zomba get that arm rotor out. Just fast falling, getting out of that situation immediately. That's one of the things that Zomba loves doing, is just trying to go up a stock immediately, no matter the cost.
All right. Go. Yep, the nair, just put on some extra damage. I like the boost as well.
I am so impressed by Kipp's ability to play this up-close game against Zomba. Again, Pac-man does have some tools that are particularly potent against R.O.B. We'll be getting that up tilt up air, though. DI correctly. Yep. We love to see it. Definitely coming in prepared for this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point, if you don't know how to fight R.O.B this late in the Ultimate, you probably just started. Like, I don't know. Because,
or you live in a weird region.
Yeah, there's a few of those. There are a few of those.
Ooh, DI'd away from the stage too, because I think that Kipp recognized that at that percent, that up air was probably untechable. So DI'ing away from the stage, trusting in the DI, really important, but fire hydrant, you never saw it coming. Uh-oh.
Sometimes it be your own. You see the new Pac-Man remaster they're going to be doing? They're going to be bringing Sonic into it as well.
I did.
It's a Sonic crossover.
You know what? I'm down. Why not? Sonic is like the inverse Fortnite.
Yeah, kind of.
It's not that, everything gets into Fortnite. Sonic will get into everything.
Yeah. With Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, Miku. All the Sega properties.
I think Miku's actually in the Sonic racing game that's coming out. And Pac-Man's also going to be in there too. So.
Because why not?
Yeah. Which means if Hatsune Miku's in there, Godzilla's not too far behind.
Shoutouts to Miku. Shoutouts to Raffle Fox, who's in Japan right now. Shoutouts to the lovely Supernova TO. Got a much-deserved break.
Yep.
Biggest Miku fan out there.
Literally half of the persona.
Literally, yeah. Has a Miku dedication area at home. It's a beautiful home.
Dedication area is a weird way to say altar.
It is an altar, but it's tasteful even. Ooh, slide it with a duff. Hit it with the right hook.
Yep. All right, well, here we go. Yep, gyro. Oh, you know what? Oh, drop cells. Like, we've seen this before.
It was really good DI by Kipp, because you're in that exact awkward scenario where it's really hard for Zomba to kind of react to, do I need to do a forward air or a drag down up air? Oh, we're back. Hitting the U-turn, okay. Can't do that in Seattle.
Yeah, go to a real state, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. You know what? People up here drive insane, but at least they know how to drive. That's all I'll say.
Debatable, but yeah.
They know how to, they just don't care about you.
Yeah,
they don't know how to be considerate, but they do know how to drive. Ooh, apple.
An apple a day.
But we're not in the Big Apple.
An apple a day will keep the doctor away, but you know what? Like,
it
will take a stock, yeah.
Don't keep Zomba away, that's for damn sure. You're never going to get him out of your face. Those down tilts to try to set up for the big aerial combos, 90%. Dude, Zomba is barraging him.
Whoa, okay, buddy, let's relax.
El Diablo. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're playing toys.
But see, like doing stuff like that too, when you are big dogging someone, you try to go for a crazy read like that, and like sometimes the other player is like, okay, I'm not that stupid, and that already gets them to their
And then that tilts you. Yeah. I've been there too. Like every time I play against a good player and they start doing that, I'm like, come on, man. I just want to play some Smash Bros.
That was me when I fought.
Ooh, hovering.
I fought Loaf a while ago back up in Minnesota.
Shoutouts to Loaf.
He tried doing some real stupid stuff, and I was like, you need to relax, bro.
You need to relax. I have earned your respect, I believe.
But either way, Zomba looking to close this out. Yep, that should definitely do it. Up throw.
Tombstone.
Yep. The Undertaker might be retired, but Zomba isn't.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Watch out, watch out! Oh, God!
Dong.
I will miss, WrestleMania and him taking 30 minutes to walk to the ring. Truly a really awe-inspiring experience, and why I want to spend $2,000 to go to a WrestleMania.
You want the immersion, as they say.
And there it is. Look at Zomba. Yeah.
Now there's what we're talking about.
Dude, he's like he's trying the aura fart. He's got to start doing the Riddler
the viewing.
Thing. Yeah, the viewing. That's what it's called.
I got you, Unc. No worries. We're game number 3. Kipp, again, like putting on a good performance in all these games. We definitely see like prepared for the matchup. The problem is that you can be as prepared for R.O.B as you want, but there really is no preparing for Zomba, because this guy, he has every tool with this character available.
Yeah. I mean, both these characters have every tool, honestly. They've got a lot going on for them. They know how to box very well. They've got projectiles that are, difficult to deal with. So, I mean, and they can recover from almost anywhere.
And what makes Zomba so good is that I feel like he is never hyper-focused on using one tool. That used to be his problem back when he was still trying to break into, like, the top 10 and all that.
Yeah.
But now, as a player, I feel like he is so good at always keeping in mind every aspect of R.O.B's character, not missing out on what he has to offer.
I don't think I've ever seen Pac-Man do a side B and then immediately go into up special.
Yeah, that was kind of sick, honestly.
Yeah, oh, no!
Kipp getting some flashbacks to the doubles yesterday with a bit of the Pac trampoline steal.
Yeah, remember, kids, that's a great value trampoline. You can only hop on it 3 times.
And then that's popping. Ooh, Zomba missing the catch. Honestly, a couple of times today, I have already seen Zomba mess up a little bit of tech skill, but not messing up the edge guard once again. Just take it away.
He needs to get back over to his girlfriend's booth. He's like, I just want to go sit over there.
Gotta close out the set, you know what I mean?
It's crazy because Kipp didn't look too bad in game 1 and didn't really look too bad in game 2, but game 3, this is a Zomba kind of reminding everybody, I guess.
You know, sometimes as a player, I feel like being able to, like, you know, be psychic, read an inner monologue, that would obviously be very helpful. That would not help me against Zomba. That would make me even more tilted, because I know I would tap into the thoughts and he'd just be like, top 8's going to kind of be around dinner time. Should I ask her to go pick up some dinner for me? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yep, that's the thing. That's something with the bell. You can actually toss that right through the stage.
It's a very special.
Yeah, it's a very, very goofy property of it.
It is transcendent, but that up air will definitely be hitting Kipp, getting one on the board. You know, Pac-Man has got some crazy combos, but this is not a comeback character. This will take in a crazy amount of locked in to get back into this game. And Zomba, man, it just takes one more hit for him to continue on in the bracket as projected.
Yeah, Zomba's trying to do some backboard stuff, trying to channel his inner Tim Duncan.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I will never stop
Now
talking about
that's the
Tim
San
Duncan.
Antonio.
Greatest power forward of all time.
So you're not a KG guy?
I like KG.
Because I'm with you. I think that Tim Duncan was better.
I think KG's fantastic, but Tim Duncan, that's the big fundamental. Come on, man.
You're not an Amari Stoudemire guy?
I know, okay. Amari Stoudemire was one of my favorite players of all time for a bit. But, like...
Him and Steve Nash linking up?
Oh, it was so sick. So,
in case you're wondering why we're talking about basketball.
He was so, like, impressively athletic.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's Tim Duncan, man.
It's Tim Duncan all the way. I love a Duncan to the Manu Ginobili. That guy was crazy.
Oh, dude. There we go.
So is that up air. Woo.
Yep. But man, Tim Duncan was like so cool. Man, like honestly, that was a crazy dynasty because I was just like 15 years with the same guys. Just
Tony Parker, really Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan.
Robert Horry coming through a couple times as well. I mean, and Steven Jackson coming through. But yeah, dude.
Good stuff to Zomba, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, he doesn't need to hear that from us. So yeah, the San Antonio Spurs.